that breeds upon a bank of violence, stealing and giving odor. Enough! No more. 'Tis not so sweet now as it was before. How now? What news from fair Olivia?
So please, my lord, I might not be admitted, but from her handmaid do return this answer. The element itself, till 7 years' heat, shall not behold her face at ample view. All this the season, a brother's dead love, which you would keep fresh and lasting in her sad remembrance.
Oh, away before me to sweet beds of flowers, love thoughts lie rich, canopied with bowers.
What country, friends, is this?
This is Illyria, lady.
And what should I do in Illyria? My brother, he is in Elysium. Perchance he's not drowned. What think you, sailors?
Arr!
Oh, my poor brother, knowest thou this country? Who governs here?
I know what Duke has nature as a name. Orsino.
Arr!
Come here what I am, what service do?
Row, 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 you're going gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, 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 you're going gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
I thank thee. Lead me on.
What a plague means my niece, to take the death of her brother thus.
By my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier o' night. You must confine yourself within the modest limits of order.
Confine? Oh, confine myself no finer than I am. These clothes are good enough to drink in, and so be these boots too.
Yeah, that quaffing and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady speak of it yesterday, and of a foolish knight that you brought in one night to be her lure.
Who, Sir Andrew Agutique?
He's a very fool and a prodigal. Moreover, he's drunk nightly. Yeah.
With drinking health to my knees.
Yeah.
Sir Toby Bell! Trow now, Sir Toby Bell! Sweet Sir Andrew!
Tomorrow, Sir Toby. Your niece will not be seen, and if she be, it's 4 to 1, she'll none of me.
Hot, there's life in it, man.
I'll stay a month longer. I'm a fellow the strangest mind in the world. I delight in masks and revels, sometimes all together.
Art thou good at these kickshaws these nights?
As any man in Illyria.
Let me see thee caper. Ha! Higher! Ha ha! Excellent! She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
The Duke continued these favors towards you. Cesario, you are like to be much advanced.
I thank you. Here comes the Duke.
Cesario!
On your attendance, my lord.
I have unclasped to thee even my secret soul. So therefore, good youth, be not denied access. Stand at her door till thou have audience.
Say, I proceed with her, my lord. What then?
Oh, then unfold the passion of my love.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. Yet, a powerful strife. Whoever I woo, myself will be his wife. Nay, either tell me where thou hast been, or my lady will hang thee for thy absence.
Many a good hanging prevents a bad marriage.
Peace, you rogue. Here comes my lady. Make your sweet license.
God bless thee, lady.
Take the fool away.
You're not here, fellas. Take away the lady.
Don't you? I'll no more. Besides, you grow dishonest.
Good Madonna, give me leave to prove you a fool.
Make your proof.
Good Madonna, why mournest thou?
Good fool, for my brother's death.
I think his soul's in hell, Madonna.
I know his soul's in heaven, fool.
More fool, Madonna, to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven. Take away the fool, gentlemen.
What think you of this fool, Mabolios? Doth he not mend?
We marvel your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal.
Oh, youth here are sick of self-love, Mabolios. There is at the gate a young gentleman, much desirous to speak with you. Go, Mabolios. If it be a thing from the Duke Well, Madonna.
Madam, yon young fellow swears he will speak with you.
Tell him he shall not speak with me.
Has been told so, he says he shall stand at your door like a post.
What kind of man is he? Like mankind. What manner of man?
A very ill man.
He'll speak with you.
Will you or no? Let him approach. Now, sir, what is your catch? Good, madame. Let me see your face. We will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Is this not well done? Excellently done, if God did all. Oh, 'tis in grace. Were you sent hither to praise me? I see what you are. You are too proud. But if you are the devil, you are fair. My lord and master loves you. How does he love me? With adorations, with fertile tears, with groans that thunder love, with sighs of fire. Your lord does know my mind. I cannot love you. If I did love you and my master slain, in your denial, I would find no sense. I would not understand it. Why? What would you? Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write little cantans of pity and love, and sing them loud even in the dead of night. Hallelujah your name to the river-brit hills, and make the babbling gossip of the air cry out, Olivia! You might do much. What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. Get you to your lord. I cannot love him. Let him send no more, unless, perchance, you come to me again to tell me how to do. Fare you well. Farewell, fair cruelty. What ho, my folios?
Here, madam! Here, madam!
Here, madam.
At your service!
Run after that St. Peter's messenger. He left this ring behind him. Would I or not tell him on him? Madam,
we will.
I do, I know not what.
Will you stay no longer and let me know whither you are bound?
You must know of me, Antonio. My name is Sebastian. My father was that Sebastian Messline, whom I know you have heard of. He left behind him myself and a sister, both born in an hour. But some hour before you took me from the breach of the sea, was my sister drowned, alas the day. It was said she much resembled me.
If you will not murder me for my love, let me be your servant.
Sargent, fare ye well at once. I am bound to the Duke Orsino's court. Farewell.
May the gentleness of all the gods go with thee. I have many enemies in Orsino's court, but come what may, I do adore thee so, and the danger shall seem like sport. I will go.
Were not you even now with the Countess Olivia? She returns this ring to you, sir, and requires you never be so utterly to come again in your lord's affair.
Unless it be to report his taking of this.
Receive it so!
I left no ring with her. What means this lady? She loves me, sure. The cunning of her passion invites me in these churlish messengers. None of my lord's ring. Why, he sent her none. I am the man if it be so as 'tis. Poor lady, she were better love a dream. Oh, time! Thou must untangle this, not tie. It is too hard a knot for me to untie.
Now let's have a catch! What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Hey, hey, up she rises, hey, up she rises, hey, hey, up she rises early in the morning.
What a caterwauling do you keep here? If my lady have not called up her stewards from the Bolios and bid them to turn you out of doors, never trust me.
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning.
For the love of God, peace.
My masters, are you mad? Is there no respect of place? Persons for time in you?
We did keep time, sirs, in our catches. Snack up!
Sir Toby, I must be round with you.
If you can separate yourself and your misdemeanors, you are welcome in this house.
It's not any would please you to take leave of her. She is very willing to bid you farewell.
Dost thou think, because thou art virtuous, there will be no more cakes or ale? A stoup of wine, Maria.
She shall know of it by this hand.
Go shake all your ears. Sweet Sir Toby, be patient for tonight. From as far as my folios, if I did not go them into a neighborhood and make them a common recreation, do not think I've written enough to my straight my bed. I know I can do it.
Possess us, tell us something of them.
Yeah, possess us.
I will drop in their way some obscure epistles of love. I can read very much like my lady, your niece.
Excellent. I smell a device.
I have in my nose too.
And mine.
They shall think, by the letters that thou wilt drop, that they come from my niece, and that she's in love with all of them.
My purpose is, indeed, a horse of that color.
And your horse now would make them an ass.
For this night, to bed, and dream on the event. Farewell.
She's a beagle, true-bred, and one that adores me.
I was adored once too.
Let's to bed.
Once more, Cesario, get thee the onsen star and cruelty.
What if she cannot love you, sir?
I cannot be so answered.
Sooth, but you must. My father had a daughter, loved a man as it might be, perhaps not a woman, as should your lordship.
And what's her history?
A blank, my lord, she never told her love.
But died thy sister her love, my boy?
I am all the daughters of my father's house, and other brothers too. And yet I know not. Sir, shall I to this lady?
Aye, that's the theme. To her and haste. On thy way, Stadion.
Nay, after violence they scruple discord. Let me be bored to death with murder.
Wouldst thou not be glad to have the rascally sheep-biter come by some notable shame?
I would exalt men. You know he brought me out of favor with my lady.
How now, my madam of mischief?
My boys are coming down the walk. Observe my poor brother's mockery, for I know this is not my contemplative idiot of them. Lie down there.
Tis but fortune, all is fortune. Marie once told me she did affect us.
What did we think on it?
To be Count Malvolio. Rogues!
Pistol them! Pistol them!
Having been 3 months married to her,
Sitting in our state.
Fire brimstone!
and for our kinsman Toby,
Bolts and shackles. Toby approaches. Courtesies there to us. Shall these fellows live?
Cousin Toby, you must amend your drunkenness.
Oh, stab!
Patience, please.
besides, you waste the treasure of your time with a foolish knight.
That's me, I warrant you.
One Sir Andrew!
Hold on!
What employment have we here?
Did I not? Oh no. Now the wolf coming again.
By my life, this is Our Lady's hand. To the unknown beloved, this my good wishes, her very praises. To whom should this be? M-O-A-I, I doth sway my life. I may command or I adore, why she may command me. We serve her, she's Our Lady. M-O-A-I, and Malvolio, and my deputants are named.
Did I not say we would work it out?
But there is no consonancy in the sequel. A should follow, but O does. M-O-A-I. Why, every one of these letters is in our name. Soft, here follows prose. In my stars I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Be opposite with the kinsman, surly with servants. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wished to see thee cross-gartered. Farewell, the fortunate unhappy. We do not now fool ourselves, for every reason excites to this, that Our Lady loves us. We will be strange, stout, yellow stockings and cross-gartered. So that our stars be paid. Here yet the postscript. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear and thy smiling. Oh, we will smile. We will do everything that thou wilt have us. I could marry this wench for
for this device.
So could I too.
Shall we ride into sweat horses when she comes? Shall we ride into sweat horses when she comes?
Give me a hand, sir.
My duty, madame, in most humble service.
What is your name?
Cesare is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servant, sir. Your servant to the Duke Orsino, youth.
Your servant is your servant, madame.
I beg you never speak again of her. Give me leave, beseech you. I did send a ring in chase of you. So did I abuse myself, my servant, and I fear me, you.
I pity you.
That's a degree to love. Be not afraid, good youth. I will not hack you. There lies your way, due west.
Then westward, ho!
Cesario! By the roses of the spring, by maid her honor, truth, and everything, I love thee.
Adieu, good madame. Nevermore my master's tears to you deplore.
No, fate, I'll not stay a jot longer.
Thy reason, give thy reason.
You must use your reason, Sir Andrew.
Mary, I saw your niece do more favors to the Duke's serving men than ever she bestowed upon me. I saw it.
She did show favor to the youth, only to exasperate you, to awake your valor.
Challenge the Duke's youth to fight with him.
There's no way but this, Sir Andrew.
Will either of you bear me a challenge to him?
Go, write it in a martial hand. Andrew, 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 Andrew,
I would not by my will have troubled you.
I could not stay behind you. My desire more sharp than filed steel did spur me forth.
My kind Antonio, I can no other answer make but thanks. Shall we go through the sights of this town?
I do not without danger walk these streets. Once in a sea fight against the Duke, I did some service of such note indeed, that were I ta'en here, it would scarce be ended.
Do not then walk too open.
It doth not fit. Hold, sir. Here is my purse.
Why I your purse?
Haply your eyes shall light upon a toy you have desired to purchase.
I'll be your purser and leave you for an hour.
Where are the Malvolios?
They are coming, madame, but in a very strange manner. They are sure possessed, madame.
Why?
Do they rave? No, madame, they do nothing but smile. For sure, the men are tainted in ways. How now, Malvolios?
Sweet lady, ho ho!
Smilest thou? I sent for these upon a set occasion.
Sadly, you could be sad. This does make some obstruction of blood for cross-guarding.
What is the matter with these?
Not black in our mind, though yellow in our legs!
Wilt thou go to bed, Malvolios?
To bed, I, sweetheart, with thee.
Why appear you all with this ridiculous boldness before my lady? You're not afraid of goodness.
Shrugged well, Rick. What meanest thou by that, Malvolios?
Some are born great.
Ha!
Some achieve greatness.
What sayest thou?
And some have greatness thrust upon.
Heaven restore thee!
Remember you commanded thy yellow stockings!
Thy yellow stockings!
And wish to see thee cross farther.
Why, this is very midsummer madness. Good, Marin. Let these fellows be left.
How is't with you, men?
How is it with you, sir?
Go off, we discard you.
Go, hang yourselves all! You are idle, shallow things!
We are not of your element. You shall no more hereafter.
It's possible.
If this were played in constant not, I would condemn it as an improbable fiction. Why, we shall make them mad indeed.
Come, we'll have them in a dark room and bound like madmen.
Here's the challenge. Read it. Warrant there's vinegar and pepper in it.
Isn't it so saucy?
Oh, give it to him. Go, Sir Andrew, away. Gentlemen, God save me.
And you, sir?
Betake you to your guard.
You mistake, sir. I'm sure no man has any quarrel with you.
Oh, you'll find it otherwise, I assure you.
The knight is incensed you against you.
Why, man, he's a very devil.
Pass on it. I'll not meddle with him.
Aye, but he will not now be pacified.
Let him let the matter slip, and I'll give him my horse.
There's no remedy, sir. He will fight with you. On guard! Put up your sword. If this gentleman have done offense, I take fault on myself. Nay, I am for you.
Oh, good sir, Toby, hold. Here comes the officer. This is the man. Do thy office.
Antonio, I arrest thee at the suit of Duke Orsino.
You do mistake me, sir.
No, sir, no, John. I know your favor well.
I must obey. This comes with seeking you. What will you do now? My necessity makes me ask you for my purse. I must entreat you of some of that money.
What money, sir?
Will you deny me now?
I know you not by voice or any feature.
Oh, heavens themselves!
Come, sir. Pray. Go.
Lead me on. A very dishonest, paltry boy, and more a coward.
A coward, a most devout coward.
I'll after him again and beat him.
Do cuff him soundly.
Now, sir, have I met you again? There's free.
Why, there's fight!
Oh,
Bad. Come, sir. I will not let you go.
Hold, Toby. On thy life I charge. Hold. Do not offend me, dear Cesario. Run space, be gone. I prithee, gentlemen, go with me to my house.
What relish is in this? How runs the stream? Or I am mad, or else this is a dream.
Nay, come, I prithee. Would thou be ruled by me?
Madam, I would.
Oh, say so, and so be.
Sir Topaz, good Sir Topaz.
Go to Our Lady.
Out, hyperbolical fiend. Talkest thou nothing but of ladies?
Good Sir Topaz, do not think we are mad.
Alas, sirs, how fell you beside your 5 wits?
Fool, we are well within our wits.
What thou art? Then you are all mad indeed. You be no better in your wits than a fool.
Good fool, some ink, paper, and light, and convey what we will set down to Our Lady.
I will help you to it.
This is the air, that is the glorious sun, and here the lady comes.
If you mean well. Now go with me and with this holy man. Polite be the full assurance of your faith. What do you say?
I will follow this good man and go with you, and having sworn truth, that it will be true.
Then lead the way, good father.
Here comes the man, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of his I do remember well. Orsino, this is that Antonio that did the tactical. And your young nephew Titus lost his leg in private battle that you apprehended.
He did me kindness, sir, you on my side. But in conclusion, put strange speech upon me.
Notable pirate, what foolish boldness brought thee to their mercies?
Orsino, noble sir, that most ungrateful boy there by your side. From rude seas enraged and foamy mouth did I redeem, and for his sake did I expose myself to the dangers of this adverse town. True to defend him when he was beset, yet then did he deny me mine own purse, which I had recommended to his use not a half an hour before.
How can this be?
When came he to this town?
Today, my lord, and for 3 months, both day and night did we keep company.
Here comes the Countess. Now heaven walks on earth. But for thee, fellow, thy words are madness. 3 months this youth hath tended upon me.
Cesario, you do not keep promises.
Madame!
Gracious Olivia!
What do you say, Cesario?
Still so cruel?
Still so confident, Lord.
Come, boy, with me.
Where goes Cesario?
After him I love, more than I love these eyes, more than my life, more by all more than ever I shall love one.
Call forth the Holy Father.
Come, away.
Whither, my lord? Cesario, husband, stay.
Husband,
Aye, husband. Can he that deny?
her husband, Sirrah.
No, my lord, not I.
Father, I charge thee. Upon what thou knowest hath newly passed between this youth and me.
A contract of eternal bond of love.
My lord, I do protest.
For the love of God, a surgeon, send him presently to Sir Toby.
What is the matter?
He has broke my head across. Here comes Sir Toby Holton. You shall hear more.
Get him to bed and let his hurt be looked to.
I am sorry, madam. I have hurt your kinsman.
One face, one voice, one habit, and 2 persons.
Antonio! Oh, my dear Antonio! Sebastian, are you? How have you made a division of yourself? Which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful.
Do I stand there? What kin are you to me? What countryman? What name? What parentage?
Of Messeline. Sebastian's my father, such Sebastian was my brother too.
Were you a woman, I should say, thrice welcome, John Viola.
I am Viola.
So punctually. You ever chose?
Boy, thou hast said to me 1,000 times, thou never shouldst loved a woman like to me.
And all those sayings will I overswear.
Give me thy hand, and let me see thee in thy woman's weeds.
The captain of Big Green first on shore hath my maid Simon. He upon some action is now in prison at Malvolio Sea.
Fetch the Malvolios hither. How are they? Greet you, Sirrah.
Madam, you wrong us, and the world shall know it. You have put us into darkness and given your drunk husband rule. Now we use Malvolio.
Did they write this? Fabian, bring them hither.
Here is my hand. You shall from this time be your master's mistress.
Hey, sister, you are she.
Madam, you have done us wrong! Notorious wrong!
Have I Malvolios? No. Lady, you have.
Pray you peruse that letter. You must not now deny it's in your hand.
Alas, Malvolios, this is not my writing. Though I confess, much like the character, but out of question, 'tis Mariah's hand.
Most dearly I confess, me and Toby set this device against the Malvolios. Here, Mariah writ the letter at Sir Toby's great importance, whereof he had married her.
Alas, poor fools! How have they baffled me? Why, some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Thus the whirligig of time brings in their revenges.
We'll be revenged on the whole pack of you. Let them go.